Your success comes down to the answer to this question. How badly do you want it? And I'll tell you a very short story. When I was in school, in university, my first semester result came out, and it was around 4.40 GPA for that first semester. And second semester took me to around 4.48. So I was close to 4.50, which is the first class mark. I was close, just 100 level. It's evident that if I continue in that track, I'll graduate with a first class. Then there came 200 level. From 100 level, there was different election in school, student election, SUG, faculty level election, which I voted in. And that sparked my interest in politics, because my dad actually got involved in politics at home, and I loved it. So, witnessing student politics, I caught the fire immediately, and I wanted to get involved into student politics. Fast forward to 200 level, my faculty had a presidential candidate for the student union, and I supported him wholeheartedly. I even joined his campaign team. I got so involved, heavily involved, and there come my result for that semester. I think it was around 3.86 or something, but it was around 3.8 something. Then boom, my dream for a first class started dwindling. I started looking at it, and I told myself, hey, first class and politics does not mix. You have to pick one. I told myself. But I wanted politics. I loved it. I even wanted academic excellence. I'm a brilliant person. I love academic excellence. I love my book. I read a lot. So I was in dilemma. Which will I pick? Politics or academics? But in that particular semester, I also won the election for the PRO of the faculty. So I became the PRO of my faculty that particular semester. So if I don't want politics, I have to serve my term. I have to serve because I already won the election. I can't just go there and resign. That would look very, very unserious. So it means either I want politics or not. Politics already have me. That means I have to find a way to make academics work. So in 300 level, I contested for SUG president. Yeah, you heard me right. You will start thinking maybe I picked politics over academics. No. But what did I do this time around? Before I tell you what I did, let me tell you the results. For the semester where I contested for SUG president, it was 4.43 or something. Yeah. But I know I got a very good result in that particular semester. When I was supporting someone, it was 3 point something. When I contested myself for the same SUG president role, it was 4 point something. What did I do differently? What I did differently is simple. And what I did differently is the answer to that question I asked at the beginning of this particular episode. How badly do you want it? It later comes down to the fact that I wanted politics, student politics. I wanted it badly. And also comes down to the fact that I wanted academics excellence badly. I wanted both. So I sought out people that are doing both excellently. The guys that are first class students, or they are still doing well in politics. Example was the chairman of my Hall of Residence that time. I don't know his name, but I remember his nickname was Kesho. He was an engineering student. He's first class student, by the way, in the engineering faculty. I was in science. Everybody, I studied statistics. So I was in science. I sought him out and I asked him, you are the chairman of this Hall of Residence. Boys, how are you able to manage about 1,000 Hall of Residence, 1,000 students in this hostel? And you still are able to manage academics? And he explained to me. He told me a few things. Number one thing is, he said, remember, when you are a politician, when you are a student politician, you are not a normal student. That is one thing you have to accept. You are not like every other student. So when students are waiting for exam time before they read. You can't do that. When everybody are going to classes to attend their lecture, you cannot attend classes. So you are not a normal student. So everything you will be doing will be out of the normal student lifestyle. You will not read like the normal student. You will not go to classes like a normal student. And you can't pass your exam like normal student will pass the exam. That actually stuck with me out of everything he said. Of course, he gave me numerous advice like, oh, I should get the past questions from and past material from our seniors, and I should read it ahead of the semester. He gave me a whole lot of advice. But that particular one where he said, I am no longer a normal student, stuck with me. And I heard it even up to now. And it helped me. I sought out other people that are excelling in both, and they advised me. But it comes down to my answer to that question. I wanted both badly. And that is why I sought out who was doing both excellently. And that is the difference in everything I've been doing. You see, if you want something badly, I'm telling you honestly, you will get it. Because you will do everything possible to find who is doing it. There's nothing in this life that you want to do that somebody else is not doing already. Forget it. Especially if you're listening to this message. Somebody is excelling doing it. And another thing that actual experience helped me understand about myself is I got to understand that I can do a whole lot of things together. It doesn't have to be academics. Academics don't have to suffer for my political career to be good. My political career in school don't have to suffer for my academics to be good. I came to the understanding that I could do both. That's why I actually had a good GPA in the semester where I contested for president, and I had a bad GPA in the semester where I supported somebody else. That is the lesson I learned. So this lesson has stuck with me today. Till today in my career, I have my normal 9 to 5. But of course, I still have consultancy here and there, and none of them is suffering. And it's that experience that got me to understand that I could do that. You see, in life, you want to actually understand how much you could do, how much past power you have, what is your true capacity as a human being. You need to do something. You need to actually pick some crazy dreams. Maybe like doing politics, contesting for SUG president of your university, and wanting first class on the other hand. And push hard. Cut off the distraction. Of course, when I was in school, I never had a girlfriend. I think I only had one, and it was around maybe 2 semesters or something. Nothing serious. So that part was dead. I like football, so I play football once in a while. But aside that, I don't go to club. My church life was a few times here and there. So I know the things that I can cut off. I know the things that will suffer. Those things suffer for the 2 important things that I want badly to excel. So if you're struggling in your job, maybe you don't want that job badly. If you're struggling with making money, maybe you don't want it badly. If you're struggling to getting a job, maybe you don't want it badly. I think it comes down to how badly do you want it. If you want it badly, you will go all out. Numerous things that are distracting you, you'll be able to cut them off easily. I want these videos to be led in less than 10 minutes. And I think I've been able to deliver the message I want to deliver. Ask yourself today, how badly do you want it? See you on the next one.